Dogs are different. There are lots of different types of dogs. Big and small, clever and cute. Dogs vary a lot in how they look. This is called variation. Yeah, also how they look, the way different people think, colours of their eyes, how tall they are. They're all variation. Variation is how to say variation. Variation is caused by slight differences in DNA. Dog DNA has the genes that control how they look. Genes. Ooh. Underline. Underline. DNA. The genes also control how good their body is at fighting different diseases. If all dogs had the same DNA, then one disease that kills one dog could kill every dog. Variation ensures that a disease can kill some dogs that can kill some dogs will will be defeated by the defenses of the dogs with different DNA. Yes, that's the problem with clones. We're so used to the bananas we have nowadays. They're all clones. Okay, so there are jungle and forest bananas, but 90% of bananas in shops are clones, and they could all be wiped out. There's a fungus that's a particular worry. And people go, yeah, whatever. No, this happened. Now, which one is it? There's the Cavendish and the Gros Michel. And I think the one we've got nowadays is the Cavendish, and it was the Gros Michel that got wiped out. There were no bananas until breeders managed to breed another one from the wild varieties. Anyway, yeah, suddenly you go 10 years without bananas. Nowadays, probably more like 3. People are trying to be ready for the banana extinction event of clones. There is a problem with bananas. Oh, there we go. Because 90% of all banana plants are clones. So a disease could kill one of the world's major food sources. Yeah, you eat banana just for dessert, but for some people, it's their major source of calories and nutrients. This happened when the Big Mike banana was killed off 70 years ago by the fungus that causes Panama disease. Today we eat less tasty Cavendish bananas. Yes, the better Big Mike Grand Michel in French. The Cavendish bananas are not as good as the bananas we had, but they can survive the disease that wiped out the Big Mike. Animals and plants that don't have variation get wiped out. Dogs have an amazing variation in size and look, but they are all the same species. Dogs in the same species can breed to make offspring that are fertile. Yes, if your offspring are fertile, then you are the same species. Tigers and lions can breed and have babies. If the male is a tiger, it's a tigon. But the tigons and the ligers, they can't have babies themselves, so therefore lions and tigers are different species. They can have babies together. Oh yeah, horses and donkeys. A horse can breed with a donkey to make a mule, but mules cannot have offspring. Mules are not viable, so horses and donkeys are different species. I think I should put in about tigers and ligons there. Labradors and poodles can breed to make the crossbreed called Labradoodles. Labradors and poodles are the same species because Labradoodles are viable. That means they can have babies. All dogs can interbreed to make fertile offspring. There are 2 types of variation. Height can be any number between 10 centimeters and 100 centimeters, so height is a continuous variation. continuous. Hair length is also continuous variation. Blood groups are discontinuous. Oh yeah, you're either an A or a B. You can't be an... Well, okay, you can be an AB. You can't be 1/3 A, 2/3 B, or 1/3 A, 1/3 B, 1/3 O. Blood groups are discontinuous. Yes, discontinuous is shoe size, continuous is foot size. So your feet can be any amount of millimeters long, but your shoes you can only get 6s, 6.5s, 7s, 7.5s, 8s, 8.5, 9s, 9.5, and so on. You can't get a 9 3/4 or a 7.286 that would fit your foot. You can be blood group A plus, A minus, B plus, B minus, A, B plus, AB minus, O plus, or O minus. There are actual other ones, but these are the main ones. These are the famous ones. Discontinuous means you cannot be halfway from A plus to B minus. Your height is due to your DNA and what you eat. Your DNA is the genetic cause of variation. If your mum and dad and all your grandparents have short genes, you will probably be short. You can eat what you eat and how much exercise you get are environmental factors. Environmental. North Korean people are shorter than South Korean people because they don't have milk in their diet, so they don't get enough calcium for their bones. Oh yes, their diets are very poor. They don't have lots of different nutrients are missing, but yes, calcium needed for bones. The differences within a species is called variation. Horses and donkeys are separate species because their offspring mules cannot have babies. Mules are not viable. It's donkeys have got longer faces than horses. Lots of people only know horses, they don't know donkeys. Donkeys are lovely. And they sing like that. Continuous variation is height, colour and body shape. Yeah, I mean not the colours of shoes or the colours of cars. You can't have a yellowy, greeny, mostly greeny, a little bit yellowy. Not yet. Discontinuous variation is blood group. Cool! Press my picture to get more of my videos. Press like, press subscribe. Bye!